Lovely viewers, welcome to the Youth Circle here on New World TV English, but with no one but me, your princess, Princess McCaffrey. It's a new week and a new year, and I would like to pass through this channel to wish you all a happy new year, happy prosperous new year. May these years will be full with a lot of great achievements. May we go far, may we achieve a lot of things. So I would like to thank you for your continuous follow of the Youth Circle playlist on YouTube, your liking, your sharing. Keep supporting us by sharing, subscribing, liking, and commenting. So, our topic of the day is time management, balancing studies, work, and fun. So, I'll start by giving a simple definition of management, time management. It's an important life skill for young people, especially in today's fast-paced world. Youth are often expected to balance schoolwork, part-time jobs, family responsibility, and social activities all at once. Without proper planning, these demands can feel overwhelming or lead to stress or poor performance. Learning how to manage time effectively helps young people stay organized, achieve their academic goals, meet work commitments, and still make time for rest and enjoyment. With me today are Prince Mali and McCaffrey Anika. You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
Prince, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year 2026. I wish you all the best all through this year. Thank you.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, thank you very much. I wish you a very happy new year too, and may we achieve a lot of things by managing properly our times.
Yeah. McCaffrey is an event host and a translator, and Prince Mali is a writer and a speaker. So, McCaffrey was asking me today, why did I choose time management as a topic for a new year? And she said it's a good topic to start a year. So I'll ask her this question to know, what is time management?
All right, thank you for this opportunity. Yes, I ask you that question because this is a very, very good question that the youth must know about to continue this year. So time management is the ability to plan and have control over the hours in a day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Prince Mali.
Yeah, thank you very much, Prince McCaffrey. Princess McCaffrey, sorry. This topic is very, very important because when we talk about lifetime, we are talking about our achievement or accomplishment all through our life. Time management, according to me, can be defined depending to our various goals. For instance, if you are in the educational sector, you can define time management like the ability to balance your work, your whatever thing you are doing or what you are achieving. Also, it can be defined as, like she mentioned earlier, the ability to balance or to plan, to use your time consciously and effectively at the right time in order to limit your stress. Everything you're doing.
So why is time management important for the young people, for the youth?
Yeah, thank you very much. Time management is very, very important because it helps you to achieve a lot. When you know how to manage your time, you know how to move quickly and speedily. Because we live in our society, for instance, we have a lot of distractions, and if you don't know how to manage your time as a young as a young man or woman, you'll be very limited in whatever thing you are doing because you need to know how to plan effectively, how to use effectively your time, and you need to use your conscious. You need to be conscious about whatever thing you are doing. So when you are conscious about what you are doing, it will be very easy for you to plan effectively your time. And when you plan effectively your time, you know how to manage your life. Because when you talk about time management, we are talking about life management. Time management is not different from life management. So it's very important for us to know how to manage effectively our times.
Yeah. Very important. Okay, you have something to add to what you said?
Yeah, just to add a little thing. It's very important. Time management is very important because it helps to organize our responsibilities and set priorities. Because if you know what to do, you will not be late. If imagine a young lady, for example, that does know what to do first, or use a whole day maybe to sleep. That lady will definitely find herself at the home of just a man like this. Some people might be asking, why am I saying this, or what is time management having with what I'm saying? Because what I mean is that if that lady knows what to do first, if this lady knows that today I need to go to to this place, or I need to go to work, or I need to go to school. Maybe she will know that, okay, I have work to do, I have plans to achieve, I have goals to achieve.
Yeah.
So then she will do something first. But if that lady is at home, she might not do anything. She will not be doing anything. And maybe she's always sitting at home. She will not encounter things. She will not have opportunities too. So it's very, very important for that to set priorities and know what to do first.
Yeah. So how is time management helps us in our studies? Let's take the example of studies, like we are studying, we are schooling. How does it help?
Yeah, example, for instance, when I take the case of student, in my own case, I'm not attending school right now because, okay, well, when you take the case of student, for instance, time management help them to achieve a lot. For instance, when you plan how to learn daily, how to start daily, from the tough subject to the easy subject, you know how to plan your day. When you wake up every morning, okay, I know that, okay, from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. I will be learning, I will be planning this, I will do my exercises, I will be able to submit earlier my exercises when I plan correctly or properly my day. And also time management helps students to know how to go for the essential things. They know how to pursue the main subject. They know how to incorporate what they are learning to their personal life. Because it's true that we learn a lot of things in schools, but what will benefit us is also very important. You don't just wake up to start learning, reading everything you see. No, you just need to prioritize the subject you're learning. What will nourish your spirit? It's also very important. And also it comes to time management also. When you wake up, what you will be doing in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. We need to have a proper schedule for everything we are doing.
Yeah, that's why you see some people have timetable for the day.
Yes.
So when they wake up, they know what they are doing in the morning, what they are doing in the afternoon, and what they are doing in the evening. So to balance everything, for it not to look like as if they don't have any objective for the day. So whenever they don't achieve what they are supposed to achieve for the day, it's like they didn't really go through what they're supposed to do to get something good for the day. So that day will not be as nicer as it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Because they were not able to achieve what they're supposed to achieve.
Exactly.
Makafi?
Yes. In studies, time management is very big because it builds discipline. Like he said, you know what to do first. And if you know that you have assignments to submit, you know that, okay, from this, maybe from 2 to 3, I need to sit and be concentrated and do my assignment. Because if you don't do that, maybe you'll be rushing at the last time to submit the assignment. Yeah. So it builds discipline. Yeah.
So, we are today in the era where you work and you study. You do both together. Yeah. So while doing the two of them, why should you balance your work and your studies? Because some people might go to work in the morning and come to and study in the evening. And some might go study in the morning and come to work in the evening. So why should we balance?
Yeah, thank you very much. It's very important to balance study and work because there are some students they took earlier their responsibilities. Earlier in life they know how to look for money, how they pay their own rent. They are responsible. So, but what is very important is prioritizing. And also balancing. Balancing is the word key here. You need to know how to balance your study and your work, because work helps you to develop some certain kind of abilities, competencies, and study helps you to build discipline and to succeed in a particular field. But there are students, the moment they start earning money, they quit school studies. Because they start enjoying life, and it's not good, because what you know is what helps you to earn more in life, and it's very important to prioritize also studies. And when the moment you are prioritizing study, you need to know how to also balance your work life, because it also helps you to develop your maturity. You become mature in the professional life, because there is what you learn, you acquire in school as a skill, and also what you acquire in the workplace or in real life as a skill. So you need to know how to balance them. Okay, I know that. Okay, when I wake up this morning, I will be working here from from, for instance, let's say 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, for instance, you are studying in a university, and after work, I will be going to the university to study. You are, for instance, reading law in university. You know, okay, after study, I will be coming back home to plan this, to do this. You need to have a proper schedule for everything you're doing as a student. It's very, very important. So it will help you to balance your work life and your study.
Your studies.
Yeah.
Agafi, how are you able to manage? Because I know you do both.
Yes, of course, yes. And that's the second reason why I asked you that. Why did you choose this
topic?
Because I had that opportunity, or let me say, luck or chance to embrace the life at my
Very young age.
yeah. So, what I was doing is that I was going to work, and at the same time I was studying.
Yeah.
You know, this thing is a little bit difficult because if you are not concentrated, that means, let me say that it's two goals you are pursuing. Yeah. You are going to work just to be independent financially,
Yeah.
not to having things to ask people, especially for me, because me ask someone is very difficult for me. So if you are working, this one, first of all, is to be independent financially, and your studies also, you want, let me say, you want something, maybe you want to become something in the future.
Someone.
And if you don't study, you can't do that.
Yeah.
At the same time, you need to earn money to pay your scholar,
bills and
your
everything.
bills, everything. So it was, or let me say, it is a little bit difficult. But if you know how to do it, you can do it.
I think we are all in the same thing because we are all studying and working at the same time.
Yeah, I want to mention a particular point because talking about balancing study and work, I think that it depends also on the elasticity of the mind.
Exactly.
Because it's very important to know, because time management is also a skill.
Yeah.
So practice makes perfect. When you practice how to plan, how to manage your time, how to balance work and study, you become very mature. For instance, I can handle many things at the same time because I've learned through, when I was in university, I was studying law, reading law. I started working with people, developing. It was very tough at the beginning, but with the time, I know how to handle my responsibility, how to manage it, and now it will be very easy for me to undertake a lot of tasks at the same time. It will be very easy. So I need that. It's very important for the young people listening to us to understand that they need to start afresh, to start to train their mind on how to handle some responsibilities. Because not everybody
that have that ability of managing time like this. You balance your work and you study at the same time. It's not everybody. So if you don't train your mind on that path, you can't do it.
Yeah. Especially in our part of the world, because in Europe and other countries, you know, you can't study without working, because you have to work to pay your bills and everything, because you don't have a father there, you don't have a mother to manage help you do anything. You don't have a family there, so you have to do everything by your own. So those living abroad, let's say, might have that experience more than us living. But now it's not coming here because
I have a little example. I had the opportunity to, as an English coach, I had the opportunity to train some people abroad. And when we were working, they say, "Okay, I'm very tired. We cannot work here today. We are doing this. We have been programmed at work." And I feel it's very tough. It's very tough to balance. That's why they didn't have time to manage, because they are pushing money, how to earn a lot of money. That's their concern. But to study and to achieve a particular goal in the field of education is very tough for them.
So what happens when time is poorly managed? When you don't manage your time very well, it's very, very poor.
Yeah, for instance, if you are a student, if you don't know how to manage time, you have poor performance. Poor performance, you will not be able to improve, because there's what we call a self-improvement. First of all, when you manage time effectively, you know how to improve your skills, your competencies, your achievement. Because becoming is greater than everything. Because when you know how to become, by through time management, you upgrade your level, you upgrade your success, your results. And that's the difference between a student who plan how to prioritize his studies with the student who embrace his study at the same time or before the exams. You see that? So it's very important. Performance, and also you will be very, very stressed. Stress is the result, because if you know how to plan, you will minimize stress. Many times we are very stressful because we did not plan ahead. When you plan ahead, it helps you to gain confidence, self-confidence in you. And when you are you have self-confidence, you move very quickly, easier.
And without doing that, you not get time to have fun, because fun is also part of the whole thing.
Exactly.
You have to like have fun, not studying and working all alone, but you need to have time for like fun, having friends around, maybe reading or things that you're supposed to do, like to help yourself grow faster. But if you don't manage it well, you will not get that time, and then everything will just be some way for you.
If you are having time, you are having fun also, is a strategy of studying too.
It's a strategy.
Because maybe if you are together with your friends, something happened, and one of your friends has maybe the solution to that thing, something that you didn't know. That means you're just learning, isn't it? So fun also, or having fun also, is a strategy of learning or working in something. And also to add something to what Prince Mali said, if you don't manage your time very well, you will not give good results. Your productivity will be poor, and you will be stressed. And being stressed, that means leading you to rushing into things that you were not supposed to do.
Me, I can do 3 things at the same time. I can be watching TV, reading my book, and talking to people. Like I used to do that.
That's what we said. If you train your mind like that, you'll be able to
do all of them together. So I'll wrap up with this last question to know what role does rest and sleep play in time management?
That's the part that I like the most. Because
rest is very, very important. When you are managing your time, you need to know how to pause. You need to know how to hold your breath before starting, because it helps you to refresh your mind. It helps you to start afresh. It also enhances creativity. You become creative. For instance, I used to write book. For instance, it's not an easy task. And when you're writing a book, you need to sleep a lot, have a rest before thinking about the subject.
Coming out at
fresh. Okay, you need to have critical thinking, because the moment you know how to think properly, you start receiving the proper answers to you, because the questions you ask
you have good ideas.
The answers you receive. So you need to rest a little bit. Because when you are very tired, you start making mistakes. You start making a lot of mistakes without knowing. Because if you feel that, okay, I'm very tired, take a moment to rest a little bit. It will help you a lot.
And before you know, you get some good ideas to answer the question that you were asking yourself. So if you sleep, you wake up with that good new energy.
It's like a new vibe. When you're even doing a voiceover, the advise you to wake up in the morning and do it, because in the morning,
the voice is fresh and
everything
very nice.
Smoothly.
Everything is fluid.
Anything to add before we wrap up?
Before we wrap up, we say that it's very important for us to know how to plan, how to manage effectively our time. And when you are managing your time, be aware of let me call it the time wasters, because you can be your own time waster. If you are very lazy, if you do not plan, if you do not pay attention to certain details, and also the psychological fact, when you are very anxious, you procrastinate, you don't believe in yourself, in your competencies, you don't take actions. And also some people around you can be your time wasters. It's very important to be aware of that. When you engage in some conversation that are not beneficial or productive, when you waste your time scrolling on social media without a particular objective, there are people, the moment they start working, they and they jump into first and into TikTok and they spend 2 hours, 3 hours without even knowing.
Distracted.
Without even knowing, they are very distracted, and it limits your productivity level. It's very important to be aware. And also this year is very, very important, to be disciplined. When you wake up every morning, start doing the very important things early in the morning, because when you move around 11, 12 p.m., your motivation decreases. Yeah, it's very important.
And you need to add up some food before you can continue.
Before you can continue.
When you wake up weak already.
Already at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., start doing the very important things, and we achieve a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Anything to add, McAfee, before we wrap up?
I don't have anything to say, but we should manage our time properly this year to achieve a lot of things, because time is something important. That extent of God being important is the same thing as time, because one music artist say that the second name of God is time. Yeah. Because time is something, if it's gone, you can't recover it. So we should manage our time properly this year. And that's why I say that this is a very good thing of this topic to be.
And also,
and this is the first show of the year.
And also very, very important, it's not the amount of time managed, but what you are doing while managing your time. Because while managing your time, you need to know how to remain productive, because your productive level matters a lot. Don't just take 10 hours working without even showing a particular result. It's very critical.
And also, time management is not only getting things done, like you said, is what you are doing that is important. Is it having a good result
at the end of the day?
So it's very important.
So I chose time management to start this wonderful year because I want all the youths all over the world to be managing their time well, to get a good result at the end of the day. So I have you in mind. So I think this show today, this talk show today, helps someone at home, watching us at home. So I can't close or wrap the chapter of today without thanking Prince Mali for coming.
You're welcome.
And also Makafi Anika for coming. And a big thank you to my production team, to my producer, Jerry Etona Matiobe, to my director, Risha Krofanga, to my MCR, Cristiano Banikwa. Thank you guys for the great job you are doing. I'm very grateful. And I wish you all a wonderful year with great achievement. I love you all. Bye-bye. See you next time.
With a good time management.
Yeah, very important. Bye-bye.